Hi there, y'all. This is Charles with Parent Barbecue. Come on in. Hi there, y'all. Welcome back to the second episode of Apartment Barbecue. I'm your host, Charles. Today, we're making pulled pork. These are some gadgets that I have in my kitchen to help me out on my barbecue journey. Rubber gloves, always use protection when handling your meats, and a nice thermometer in this nice case. I have the main control and the one that all the probes plug into. Nice, and their probes wrap around this. Very nice on all my traveling. Put these aside over here. Now, before we handle our meat, we gotta wash our hands. Y'all know how we do it in this household. You gotta sing happy birthday. Happy birthday. Now, what we have here is about a 9-pound pork butt, pork shoulder, Boston butt. It's called many different things. It's all the same cut of pork. So today we're going to be using some garlic powder, black pepper, your favorite barbecue seasoning, salt, and some mustard. Now, before we get started, we want to pat all the excess water off of it. Remember to get all sides, including the fat cap on the bottom. Alright, that's pretty dry. So, we're going to take the mustard first. Now, we're going to put a little bit on here. This is not to add any sorts of flavoring. This is just used as a bonder so we make sure all of our seasonings stick and make a good bark. Like so. Spread it around. Now we're just doing thin coats. Nothing too thick. If it's a little thick, just wipe it off and move it down on the next area. Flip it over. Add some more. Parts are funny. Cut that out. Now we are done with the mustard. Now, you always start off with the layer of salt on everything you do. Salt helps draw out the moisture. Get it nice and salted down. Remember, we're seasoning for 9 pounds of pork, so you can go pretty heavy on it. Now, pepper. Oh, it is open. Garlic. And your favorite barbecue seasoning. Now we're going to pat it in. Remember, we're going to season both sides of this, all 4 corners. Everything gets seasoning to help form a nice even bark. Oh yeah, that's good right there. Pat it in there again. All right, once you have your seasoning all over, we are ready for the smoker. So this will be set at 225, and this is 9 pounds. We're gonna be cooking it about an hour per pound. So this will take anywhere between 9 to 11 hours. So you need to accommodate for that. This is not something that you throw on at lunch and it's ready by dinner. This is something you wake up early for and you throw it on the smoker. Now, you can argue fat cap up, fat cap down, personal preference. I don't think it matters to anything. Some people are religious by it, but I just throw it on there and we're good to go. Now, keep it in a pan because lots of juices will drip down and we will take those juices off around the 5 to 6 hour mark and towards the end, and we will save it. After we shred it, we'll add those juices back in, and that's what makes it really tender and moist. So let's go add it to the smoker. All right there, y'all. This is our end result right here. Now this took about 9.5 to 9 hours and 45 minutes. I hit a stall about the 180 to 185 degree range. Now, to do during a stall, you just crank up the grill more, and just keep an eye on your temperatures. Once it starts going up, go back out there and turn it down because you don't want to keep cooking at that high temperature, and that's what will push through the stall. Going through a stall is very normal when barbecuing meats. So we have our juices, like I said, where we drained at 5 and 7 hours. We're gonna be adding those back here in a second. Now, wooden spatula, not sharp at all. We want to see what it looks like. Shreds right through it. Let's see if I can just pull out this bone. Now, if that's not what tender is, I don't know what is. So, that is good. Have us some claws here. Gonna do some shredding. Now, after it hit temp 205 internal, I let it set in the oven for about 30 minutes. That way it soaks everything back up. All right, now we got it shredded up. Let's add our juices back. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is some damn good pulled pork. Let's give it a taste. Woo, it's hot. Wow, I think I outdid myself this time. Come here, darling. I'll bring it around to you. What do you think? Yeah, oh, here's a big piece of skin. Look at that fat cap. Nice bark formation. That fat's rendered down completely. You want more of this? Oh yeah. Look at that bark. Now that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is very fine if I say so myself. Remember, like, share, and subscribe us here at Apartment Barbecue. We'll see you next time.